So we rolling over here. CUTTHOAT. You busy? Hey, check it out. My shit was running fucking dumb just a minute ago. I had to fix it. I brought it back. Yada die. I'm gonna do the yuck mouth. Yada die. I got fam in here tonight. Before I introduce my special guest, let me get started. You know, y'all already know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all that good shit, share, tell a friend, all of that good shit. Help me out of promotion. It's the only way we're gonna get this shit going. Fuck y'all if y'all don't too. Now, CUTTHOAT. You bitch. Let me get here, Bow. You know, I gotta get all the angles. How y'all doing out there in TV land? I got fam in here, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna introduce everybody in just a second. You live on everything.
Oh shit. It's cracking.
I thought that this is rolling right now. This is rolling right now. This is rolling right now on two different things. You on YouTube streaming and live right here. And you already shared it, so now you can find it on the thing.
Sure it's done.
I ain't did. Ain't coming up on South, but it ain't on your Facebook page.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, it should be. We're rolling live. It shouldn't be posted on YouTube yet. We live still. I gotta tag y'all real quick. I forgot to do that. I call this nigga the general. Yeah, and we going live. Yeah, yada da. No, I ain't gonna do the yuck. I'm just fucking around. I'm just playing around when I do that. That's not really my thing.
You just feeling yourself because you got back on.
Oh man, I had to pull it together, man. I didn't want to let my audience and my interviewees down. You know what I'm saying? I got all this technology in here and I can't get the shit right. But ain't that some bullshit? Help me out and sing it. CUTTHOAT Radio Podcast. CUTTHOAT Radio Podcast. CUTTHOAT Radio Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. You busy. Chew busy. All y'all busies out there. You already know what it is. It's turned up. We in here on a good Tuesday. I got a special 3-cast group in here. Actually, it's more than just 3 of them, but only 3 could make it tonight. And we representing the whole team, the whole entire team. They come up here all the way from the Bay Area, Vallejo, California, and they do have a branch up here, which is the branch you see here, me. So we're going to get right into it and introduce each individual that came in here tonight. This is FAM, Frontline Activist Movement. I want to thank y'all for tuning in out there, and thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all having to take the time out of y'all busy schedules down there in the Bay Area to come up here to Sacramento and give us a brief interview about y'all individually, past, present, and future, and as a collective group of people. How y'all doing? All righty. How y'all doing? So we got right here, we have Prince right here. Why don't you introduce yourself? Everybody introduce yourself. Coming in. So
I'm Prince. I'm Pete, Frontline Activist.
Diamond Rose podcast.
Yeah, y'all know me, Rob Reason. And I'm not gonna say too much, but let me just say, give a quick shout out before y'all get rolling, because we were supposed to have OG Rick Perez, Petey Perez. He couldn't make it. Auntie Angela Sullivan, Auntie a Cat Daddy, she was supposed to be here. She couldn't make it. Alicia, she under the weather. She couldn't make it. So we just made sure we got here. So we ain't trying to make it seem like we ain't trying to make sure that we get everybody here. It's just life happens. So we
Shit
here.
happens.
And that's just, you know, like you said, that's just life, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that you guys were able to get up here throughout all of that hardship that they going, or whatever they going through as far as trying to make it up here, because, you know, like you said, life happens. So how y'all doing this evening?
Good.
Right?
How was the drive and everything like that?
It was a long one.
It was cold outside, wasn't it?
Cold as
Yeah.
shit.
Jesus, man, look here. So let's get right into it, man. I don't want to beat around the bush. I'm gonna just get right into it. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Kansas City, Missouri. and raised in Fairfield.
And being raised in Fairfield, like how many? So you when did you move to Fairfield?
1999, maybe.
Wow, all the way
Stayed
from
everywhere.
stayed everywhere.
Hayward, Union City, everywhere.
Okay, so you just
Fairfield was like the last stop before Vallejo.
okay, so you just got a twist of funk of everything.
Yeah, I'm a little bit mixed
Twist
with
the funk
everything.
in my trunk for this repilation. No, I'm just playing. So and you went to schools out in Fairfield,
Yeah,
of course. You got friends out in Fairfield, all that good stuff.
yeah.
What made you go to Vallejo? What brought you to Vallejo?
Shit, my mama moved out there. Shit, we already had people out there. Her husband's family was from out there, so she moved out there, and then we migrated.
Okay, that's what's up. And you just been out there. How many years you been living in Vallejo?
Since I was 19. I'm 31 now.
Oh yeah, 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 definitely. That's definitely roots right there. Moving on to Diamond.
Born and raised in Vallejo
Uh-oh.
all my life.
What school did you go to
I went to Vallejo High,
before Vallejo High? Give us a little bit before Vallejo High.
Vallejo Middle School.
Vallejo
Before
Middle School.
that, I went to Lincoln Elementary School.
Okay. So yeah, you was rooted and duded in Vallejo.
Mhm.
So what part of Vallejo you stayed in?
West Vallejo.
West Vallejo, of course, because you went to Vallejo High. Everybody went to West Vallejo. But see, Crest people went to Vallejo though. So how did that work? Because they used the address. That's what they did. They went to the address stores.
Back then, they didn't. Well, back then they did have Bethel, but I know like
you was
those
the-
lines
I went to
were
Bethel.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
those lines
yeah.
are weird.
It was dumb.
Yeah.
It was so dumb how they did it. So you, how old are you?
29.
29. You a youngster. Okay. Young G. You got any kids? Any kids?
No, I do not.
No kids. Prince, you got kids, huh?
Unfortunately.
Here we go. That's funny. Hey, y'all should hear some of this
Here we
shit.
go.
No, we're just saying about this. We're not gonna do that. But y'all should hear some of the shit that this man right here says about them children on Facebook. But that's a whole different podcast topic and everything. Diamond, boyfriends?
No.
Boyfriends. Look, I put the S on there. I mean, because you never know nowadays. I'm not going to disrespect you in any shape, form, or fashion. I'm just playing around as well.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you don't have any kids, no boyfriends. You just doing this, you solo bolo, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You working right now?
Yes, I am. I'm working at Six Flags right now.
Okay.
Just went back recently. And then, just trying to hustle.
Yeah, we worked at
Side
Six
hustle.
Flags. We worked at Six Flags too. Well, I sold dope to everybody there. I panhandled on all the rides. Sure did. I sure did. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did some crooked shit. Listen, I did some crooked shit at Maroon. We used to cut the fence to go in, or we'd go through the candy shop. When you go in right there, we go right in there. Somebody be working in the candy shop, just crack your door, boop. 19 Crest niggas in there immediately. Rob Reason, the general.
The general.
Talk to us, General.
Y'all know me, man. I'm Vallejo all the way out. I moved up here to Sackville and raised my kids up here in Sac though, but I'm back in Vallejo and just trying to get it back cracking and trying to see a different Vallejo. It's like we talked about before, it ain't the same Vallejo, so it ain't gonna never be the same, but it could be much better than what it is. So, I'm glad Diamond and Prince came up here for sure because, like I told them, they deserve a little bit of a shine too. They've been out there putting in big work with me on the podcast.
Big work.
Diamond, Prince been there from the beginning. Like he been supporting me. Like I tell everybody, he my new best friend.
Yeah. Oh yeah, y'all road dogs.
Yeah, that's my new. I know I can count on him for whatever. And same thing with Prince. With Diamond. When I met her, it just been all love, and they both been there. From the beginning. So, I'm glad. I'm glad that I got them doing the podcast, and I'm glad that they could be up here to give give a little bit of their story for once.
Right, and I'm gonna turn it back to Prince right quick.
Cracking.
So what got you? Well, I kind of already know, but my audience needs to know what got you started with fam. How did you get going? Like what really got you involved?
I mean, I was kind of already into this activism before fam started, but it was honestly, it was when George Floyd died and then it came to Vallejo, fam started when that started, honestly. So that's how I got involved. That's what happened.
That's dope. That's dope, man.
And then you connected with
I knew Mario Romero. That's Papaya. I knew him. That was that was my man's uncle. So we all knew each other. We all the same age, but that was his uncle and shit. So that's how I connected with them. So,
Yeah, Mario Romero, he was killed 2012 by the police.
Yeah. So man, it's just so many different questions that that I know I'm gonna ask, and that the audience probably want to know. Do you feel like right now, and I'm gonna go back to you individually, but as a group, real quick, do you feel like the candidate that they selected for mayor is gonna make a change in Vallejo?
he better.
It's hard to say right now. It seems like he will, but we're gonna hold him accountable. So we're just kind of waiting right now because he seemed like he's on our side and he has our best interest in mind. But now we just gotta wait for him to prove it.
Do you feel like he will change a lot of the corruption in the police department, as far as any of that? What do y'all call it? Badge bending and what is it? What is the other thing? Badge bending is one thing. When
Barbecues and
the I mean,
one of the police, they said, had engraved some line from a racist movie
into his gun. I actually seen that
evidence. They got rappers from the police force that's out rapping.
Darden.
Yeah, so they you name it.
Darden.
You name it.
Yeah, Darden. I remember real quick. Let me touch bases on this. I remember Darden when he first dropped that CD.
that shit was garbage.
When he dropped that CD, I went straight to. I don't know what studio I went to. I went to a studio and fastly wrote the verse right there, and I immediately got on his head and said, "Nigga, you going wood, plastic. You ain't going down to the bus. You ain't gonna go past the bus stop. You better stop that shit."
Yeah, but
who is
Let me say something about McConnell right quick.
Yeah,
we don't think that it depends on what you're talking about changing. If you're talking about just changing everything altogether, no, he ain't gonna do that. Can't no mayor, one mayor do that. You know what I'm saying? The mayor's job can only do so much in their position.
Right.
But what we are hoping that he changes, that he help, put us in the right direction where, more people can be involved and we could bridge the communication and get organizations a little more involved in a position to where we could play our part more effectively.
And we don't want to get rid of the police. We just want the police to do better.
We want them to service us.
We want to serve you. We want to be protected and served because we pay for y'all to do so.
Right.
We don't want to be shot, stabbed, ran over by the car, sprayed with water hoses, and dogs threw on us and shot through the back of the windshield when you was in the car sitting down low, probably smoking a cigarette. I don't know what he was doing, but he was in the car low. You could see him when he shot at the Walgreens, and then they shot McCoy 50-something odd times at the Taco Bell. He was asleep. Like, why are you doing all of that? Just because you got budget cuts, because you don't got enough money funding the police building. What's the building, the budget that they want? 10 million, 15 million, 20 million for 30 million. 30 million for a police department.
Some dumbass amount that they don't need.
With a view.
And let me give you this. They're not even gonna spend the whole 30 if they get that approved. They're gonna spend 5. 5, 10.
Might not be on the building.
No.
And definitely not.
No.
And see, this is the thing. They actually use the fact that they got a ran down department as an excuse to why the officers' morale was down because they got to work. We can't do our job.
We don't have enough this. We don't have enough that.
I actually agree to that. I ain't gonna lie, because not to the whole thing, but yeah, that department is fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. That department is outdated and everything else. But this is the thing that they got to realize, though. The schools is outdated. You know what I'm saying? We don't got shit. Our shit is all fucked up.
What happened to GVRD?
So how they think we supposed to be? How they think we supposed to perform?
Well, let's go here. What happened to GVRD?
Good question.
What happened to what happened to like the Boys and Girls Club?
That's over.
Gone.
No more.
So Graham, you see my look? Graham dream just died, huh?
Yeah, CC supposed to have built it.
Wait a minute. But CC had something to do with this? He was supposed to.
Well, he did. He actually took it over at one time and like reconstructed it and tried to bring it back, but it ended up just falling off again. Now it's just MIT bought it now.
MIT bought the land.
So that's gonna be their new gym. That's gonna be the gym for MIT now.
Ouch. Fillmore Graham, you just died and just going ahead and did. You know, Dre, that's a whole different podcast. Let's go to you, Diamond. How did you get started with fam? What made you get started?
I started protesting around the same time as P, and I got connected with Rob. I started talking to him about things, and so he was like, "Yeah, come help us out." And I kind of joined fam around the same time I was doing my activism TikToks and stuff.
Okay,
So that kind of helped me transition into fam.
that's what's up. Y'all got something going too, man. That's what made me do it. You know, start voicing my, because I was just gonna do my own thing, podcasting. You know, I was just going to rap thing and all that. But when I seen Cuddy, you know, beating up the pavement with him, and then I seen you come in there. I was like, I can't just talk about stuff. I gotta bring this.
Gotta bring some stuff.
It gotta be food for thought.
Yeah.
I gotta bring, and I gotta hold white America accountable.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
We can get into that later. Too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we need to.
We definitely because it's two white Americas for me. I'm gonna give y'all this. We got the I'm gonna give you this. We got the supremacist bigotry. We have the
Ken and Karens.
the Ken and Karens. We have the Ken and Karens.
That's funny.
We have the power trippers. This is still white America I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because there's two of them that I talk to, and I address it on my podcast a lot because I go all the way back to 1865 and just a little bit before that when you brought your sickness and all of your diseases and all of that over.
Damn pilgrim.
All of that. My favorite word, pilgrim. Yeah, I didn't even create the word. Y'all called yourself that anyway. We didn't call it. Is not in no African language, Spanish language, or any type of other ethnicity language as a nigger. Not one language. But yet and still, it is on the Webster Dictionary. In the Webster Dictionary, and it's on Google Dictionary right now. If you Google a nigger, you would look up the definition, and it will say a hateful
racial slur
towards black people or towards people of color. So you mean to tell me everybody here on this goddamn planet that has some type of shade of color is a nigger?
Oh, they got different. They got us. We the niggas.
You see how that worked?
I didn't even know that.
You see how that broke down?
Yeah.
You see how I gave you that?
They call Arabs saying niggas.
Oh, right.
So they the saying niggas, we the niggas.
Okay, and then you got our brown brothers. That's why they call them brown brothers. Native Americans. Let's just go here real quick, and I'm gonna get out of the way because I still want to talk to y'all. Native Americans were here first. That's what the word native is, right? So
native to this land.
Why native to the land? Like the trees. The trees was here first. They native to right here where we at.
Mm-hmm.
So why is it Columbus discovered native?
Oh no, we know that we know what's up.
But I'm just.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It wasn't even him first.
Like they blind you. They blind you with stupidity. And then when you take the stupidity and you pass it down, trickle it, and then you put it in the fucking schools.
Mm-hmm.
Then we read it in them thick ass history. Remember them thick ass history books with the little wagon on the front?
Yep.
We used to take our paper bags and put the cover on them,
right,
and draw on them and all that shit.
Hell yeah.
You never really paid attention to. They only went to certain sections of the book. If you really pay attention and go back to your train of thought, all the other sections that you didn't, it's probably the hidden jewels of how this country really is.
Mm-hmm.
No, but they went to Harriet Tubman. They went to Martin Luther King. They just wanted us to know these black certain leaders are quote unquote
the ones that they wanted us to know instead of Marcus Garvey and them.
The real ones.
The thing is, though, it's unfortunate because we know that was how it was, but that's the point of now, though, of the time we in now. Now we more awoke to that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So people like FAM and other organizations and parents and stuff got to be more responsible and accountable for themselves to make sure they instill what the schools is not teaching into their kids.
Definitely.
And that's what we try to do as FAM. That's what we go get to is trying to teach some of the stuff that's actually relevant. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
In your life, and you could survive and take with you and grow with, and stuff like that.
Absolutely. You guys got a podcast.
Yes.
You got talk to me about your podcast. What's the podcast?
FAM podcast.
What do y'all talk about? Give me some of the topics. Is it juicy? Is it moving right now?
We on the politicians' head, police head.
I see some of the things. What y'all talking about right now?
DPD on trial. That's the new episode. We got part
Talk
one
to us
on
about it.
YouTube right now.
Talk to us about it. Give us some jewels. Tell us something.
It's a lot about what's going on. The corruption.
Badge bending.
Of course, the badge bending. The
swashing sign, and all of that shit.
All that. It's about all of the deep, juicy shit too.
The podcast is always going to be in a constant state of exposing people and exposing the bullshit.
Absolutely.
That's what we're gonna do.
Absolutely.
Whether it comes from the people that we voted for or not, we're gonna expose everybody on their bullshit.
Shots fired.
We see it.
Shots fired.
Wow.
Shots are fucking fired. Listen, CUTTHOAT radio podcast, and you will get chewed the fuck out here and everywhere else. So you got the podcast cracking. You got merchandise. Let's see the merchandise. Show me the merchandise. Look at all the merchandise they got.
Shirt.
Got it. What a mask at?
Give me the mask. Give me the mask. Give me the mask. Give me the mask. Yeah, you got a mask.
Boom,
on.
mask.
Mask on. You got the thing on.
See, this is a Cat Daddy mask. So this is justice for Cat Daddy, Ronell Foster.
And they just had a birthday.
Yeah.
He just had a birthday. He turned 36.
Yep.
36. Y'all was at the thing. Yeah, y'all was at the thing. Misha and all of that was there. You stayed with it on. Come in the camera, Rob, when you floss it.
I couldn't floss it because it's cold, but I'm representing.
Yeah, there you go. You good. And then I see you got what's the name thing on too?
Oh yeah, that's the Cat Daddy.
The buttons.
That one right there is Petey Perez right there.
Okay.
And this is Cat Daddy.
Okay.
I'm actually collecting these, so any impacted families that got some buttons to share, hit me up in the inbox and make sure y'all get these buttons to me. These are like stripes and stars for me.
And then what's the sweater you wearing right there as well?
Oh, this right here. This shout out to the Cuddy Game On.
Yeah.
Pork.
That's pork and beans.
Yeah, this is pork.
Pork and beans.
King Kush, she got the hoodies, the shirts, and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all go fuck with the Cuddy Pork.
I always try to throw a little promotion. CUTTHOAT. Always do a little promotion for the Cuddies out there. This is Cutthroat Radio, so I want to stay in that aspect, but I'm going somewhere else. I think I'm going national, but that's something else.
Oh well, shit! Shout out to Shig too. I like your shirt.
Shiggity the Playboy, Vallejo. He just pressed up another thing.
He did all of these.
He did all that. He is cooking.
And Shiggity
He
is
cooking.
one of the. I do talk about how I just hooked up with Prince, but Shiggity a longtime friend, and that's another one. And you, Shab, that y'all been there, bro.
From day one.
They've been there to support Shiggity. Done marched with us.
Day one.
In the hot sun, held signs out, chanting and everything else. Stood in front of the police station.
I didn't go out there with y'all there,
Shiggity.
but I did go downtown Sacramento.
Yeah,
I was down there doing
did.
it. When here's the thing. When George Floyd and all of these ones that got murdered, I mean, dude, it did something to me because I was working for Etta Ray's. I was working at Etta Ray's. Etta Ray's, they are racist. They walk in there. No, I'm in Roseville.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not going to slander them. That's not what I'm here to do. All I'm saying is the customers, the guests that they got coming there, because it's not Etta Ray's, the restaurant. It's the people that go there, the white people that go there. They will go in there and call you nigger with their eyes. Did that fuck you up? It fucked you up just now. Because you like,
I didn't even register that right.
How the hell he called me a nigger with his eyes? It's be some bullshit, don't it?
You just know the look.
I just know that they saying
I
it.
know the look.
Right.
I've seen it myself.
And you, so that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. So like, when stuff like that happens to me, when George Floyd and all that, that's what made me start Siamesing up with Rob and trying to get in and let y'all know that I'm all for it because Cheddar Man got that was the icing on the cake. Let me just get it off the chest right here off the bat. The icing on the cake for me was Cheddar Man dying by a cop, off-duty cop that didn't even make himself known that he was a cop. Dude, why are you even in Vallejo doing that type of shit? No, we're not finna revisit that. This is rhetorical. Don't answer none of this. It's just, I've been dealing with Cheddar Man death because it just passed the anniversary and everything just passed. And I've been dealing with that along with my own brother, Carl Berry, Greg, Bash, all of them, So for Cheddar Man to lose his life by a cop like that, it took everything in my energy to say, stop what you're doing. fuck Cutthroat Radio Podcast. Start talking about this fam shit. Start getting that message out there and letting them know to your audience that we gotta fight back. We gotta use every angle to fight back. I am one of the ones that will get up there. I'll take a bullet.
And he ain't lying.
Yeah.
He ain't lying.
I'll take a bullet.
And let me put something else, because you had brought up about the people looking at you like a nigger and all that, whatever. Let me put that out there, because I wanted Diamond and MP to be able to use a platform to get some shit out there.
Right.
Now, I don't know if you familiar, but Diamond does like parody videos on where she do like you would have to see it, but I'm gonna just say this: the response from a lot of people is that it's like some what they call blackface shit or something. You know what I'm saying? So she catch a lot of slack from that, but people don't understand though that I got it as soon as I seen the video.
Oh,
I see what she was trying
like
to
the
do.
Drake thing, like the blackface. You do like black.
Nah, it don't look like that.
Nah. That's what they try to compare it to.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
they're
really,
using
what she
that.
just be doing is mocking, you know, the council members, or you know,
Oh, like a TikTok, like the
Yeah,
TikTok that.
yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch it.
but they be hating on her though. You see?
Ah!
But we know that's and one thing, I don't know what be to put a business out there, but me and Prince met her mama.
Hey,
Like,
Where my display at? Let me
Hey.
listen.
her mom
Listen.
was really black. Cause
Let me give y'all this. You see my display? I do this on Football Sunday. You see this display? Brace yourself. Get out of the way. Shit. Sorry, Cuddy. I didn't mean.
Diamond is not no racist. None of that. Y'all know me. Y'all know Pete.
Shit.
We ain't gonna fuck with nobody that's on
Sorry,
none
Pete.
of that bull ass.
I didn't mean to hit you.
So y'all leave Diamond alone with all that race shit.
You,
and all that.
you see my display right here? Racist. Say that shit again.
I am a mixed race woman.
I can't stand y'all.
My mom is black and Filipino, and I know I don't look like it. I'm sorry that I don't look like it enough for you. Like, I'm so sorry, but yes, I am. Like, sorry that I don't look like it enough for you to like that.
Fuck them. You know what? CUTTHOAT. Biot. So we got fam here, man, and it has just been a journey with y'all fighting for all rights for all of us out there in Vallejo, and not just in Vallejo, because y'all taking this shit national. Stephen Clark got hit. Y'all was talking about the Stephen Clark thing. A lot of the motherfuckers that got murdered up here, y'all came up here to Sacramento. I remember y'all came up here to Sacramento, was down there in what was that? At the jailhouse.
Sean Monterosa.
San Monterosa. Y'all really beat up the pavement. Y'all up and down the road, man. And y'all actually utilizing any and every resource out there to fight for justice, man. And this is big us. It touched my like I said, it touched me so much to where it made me want to fight. It made me want to start saying shit.
Good.
This is what we trying to get everybody on board like that. We need all hands on deck.
That energy came right up here to Sacramento. I swear to God, I was overwhelmed because I remember y'all was doing y'all thing. Y'all had just started, Frontline app. You start saying the name, and I was fucking the name. I was fucking the name up. I couldn't get the name for shit, and I only knew Rob and you. I couldn't say everybody else when I did I remember I did a roll call for the Fatal 14, which is 13 now, but Fatal 14. I did a roll call. I did a roll call right here, and I said I named them all, and I named each how many they killed, all the victims that died.
Oh.
That's tight as fuck.
And I couldn't get your name and nobody else's name to save my life. It was just you two niggas. I kept saying you two niggas. That shit is funny as fuck. But the thing about it is though,
You're getting to know.
I'm just getting it out there.
And that's the point of doing this kind of shit.
I just want y'all to be heard.
That's the point.
Community outreach.
I just want y'all to be heard because y'all got something going. Y'all serious about it, and it's for the people. When I made the statement, and we're gonna talk about Hakeem Brown real quick. I'm just gonna touch on it real fast. When I made that live podcast, this was not about Hakeem Brown. This was not about a defense towards him to stop him from being a mayor or anything like that. I never even contacted y'all and told y'all I was even going to make that move. I made that move strictly on my own due to the fact that my motherfucking mama and daughter. Okay, I said it numerous of times, and people always fuck you and your mama. Now, how about that?
How we rocking?
CUTTHOAT. Now, because my mama, if you want to know, your mama was never raped and murdered and tossed out of a moving vehicle on I-80.
It's getting real.
Okay, your baby was never taken away from you when you had a domestic violence relationship. So you never ever walked in the shoes I've walked in. My brother was murdered, not by domestic violence or police, but he was murdered.
Rest in peace to PJ.
He was a victim.
I went to school with PJ.
I have lost everything and now I'm regaining it all because I'm connected with the right people. I got the right people behind me. I got the right people in front of me. I got the right people on the side of me, and we all going to the top together. CUT.
CH.
OAT. You bitch.
Radio.
Y'all.
Podcast.
I mean, what's next? Where we going? What's the next thing? What's the next events? Where we going? Do I need to cook? What am I doing? What are we doing?
What do we got next? Shit.
Am I coming to the podcast?
There are gonna be some events coming, but right now they kind of stagnated because this COVID shit been up and down.
Oh, the COVID thing. Can we hit COVID real quick? Can we
Yeah.
give me y'all opinions on COVID? Give me y'all opinions on COVID. This COVID thing is just talk to me about COVID.
Damn, I don't even know what to think. It's real. It's definitely real.
Okay, it's real, but do you feel at this point in time the economy should shut down, or you feel like the economy should somewhat stay active? What do you think?
If we're gonna get back regular, then we should shut down for a minute until. I mean, but I don't know. I don't be doing
Diamond?
shit no way.
If people just put a fucking mask on, then we could have an economy. If people just like stop being a baby and just put a mask on, get over it, bro.
Karens and the Kens, boy. When I was at the store, I was at Walmart the other day. Karen, she was at an all-time high. Karen would not put that mask on. She had a mask right here.
But we'll pull it up.
And said she had a medical. Well, why you got the mask on?
Then why are you out if you got a medical condition? Why are you out? Send somebody
Your
else to go get
stupid
your
ass
groceries.
in the house.
It's
Karen, you didn't even
stupid.
sound. Your lie didn't even sound right. It sounded stupid from a far away. Right here, you gonna say I've got a medical condition. Well, you can't come in the store then. You sick to us?
You need to be on bed rest.
Right.
So stupid ass.
Right. I think that if we just like got over it, hunkered down, and really did what we needed to do, like even if we closed for 2 weeks or whatever, Biden's trying to do, if we closed so that we could just take care of this, then we could have the economy back. We could have it back sooner.
Do you think Biden was a good look?
I mean,
Oh shit! Wait a minute. Them reactions right there is not. You're not gonna just flow that shit here.
all I'm gonna say is
Tell Shaw to put a mask on. I'm not putting no mask on. I'll sanitize all. You see, give me my sanitation.
Hey, that's mad. That's the street stewards,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
this is all my stuff. This
We
is
all
all,
got a mask on.
Yeah,
so you good.
right. As long as they got the mask on, shit, I'm good.
So you good.
But anyway, what's Biden? Give me Biden. Go Prince. Give me Biden.
I mean, I just feel like we just had two bad choices to choose from, and it's the same. They all on the same team.
Kind of like
Just
how
different colors.
the Mayor Canada run was with Vallejo, huh? Something like that, or different. One
I think it was
evil?
worse.
Kinda was.
Lesser evil, huh?
Kinda was.
It was something like that. It's just I don't know. It seemed like the city one was the local one is intense.
Yeah, it was not intense. No, definitely not.
It was intense for the locals.
Yeah, but not for the whole country.
Yeah.
What you got?
American politics cannot be trusted. So we were not really given very good options, but we did have to pick the lesser of the evils.
What did y'all? Okay, go ahead. My bad.
It's okay. We were able to get, the Cheeto out, which is what we needed. We needed to get him out. So we got him out. That's what we needed. So now, we have another option,
This motherfucker said the
which
Cheeto.
is easier to manipulate. Like we can actually speak to this person
Do you
and
think-
Kamala,
I
and
was
they
gonna
can
say.
listen.
I was just finished. I didn't mean to cut you off. Do you think Kamala is going to do you think she's gonna make a difference, or do you think she's gonna power trip and do what she did over 25 a couple of decades ago?
I don't really, to be honest, I don't really know Kamala too much.
Okay.
But
You don't know her track record?
I heard about
Terrible.
her track record.
Her track record sent. She probably broke up my family.
For weed.
I heard about her really
No, it was
not
crack.
great.
It was crack.
Her not great track record, which is why I think if she can listen and receive information from the people that she says she wants to, help, then there's hope that she can help us.
Do you feel as a woman she kicked the door open for you?
I don't think she did that.
I'm talking about as far as being the first black, but the first lady, the first woman, and then she got the first black title as well. But let's just stick with the woman right now.
Yeah.
The first woman to be a vice president. She's the first one ever in history.
She is.
You couldn't even vote 100 years ago.
Right. Right. But if I had to be really, really real, I don't think that like her becoming the vice president is super game changing because we've had many women in political power.
Right.
Like it's not just her. It's fucking great that she made it. It's amazing that she is our first woman vice president.
Right.
Amazing. But I wouldn't like give her all the credit.
No, not at all.
You know?
She definitely will not see all the credit from the success that women have paved the way for this. If you really want to know, women, ladies, girls, women, and I'm gonna say bitches too, built this fucking country.
Yeah.
I can say that I think she is.
I mean, come
sparking
on.
Hope. She's sparking hope now. Like
Yeah, definitely.
you know, because we didn't think that we'd make it that far.
Oh,
and she
boy.
has. So
Boy.
there is hope now.
And I will say this too. It's time for people like her to redeem themselves.
Yeah.
Because it's just like a Hakeem, and I don't mean to bring him up and
Nope,
compare.
that's fine. That's fine.
But us as fans, we had issues with Hakeem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, my thing is, me personally, I understand that when you playing that politics shit, there's certain things you got to do to get yourself in position.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's what I was trying to understand is, okay, is this a politic play? Or, but he wouldn't come to the table for me to figure that out.
Nope.
But anyway, she did what she had to do to get in position. She was a prosecutor. She prosecuted people.
But
So
she
now that
targeted.
she's in position, redeem yourself then. That's
Well-
all I'm saying.
well,
she
she-
fucked up before.
Okay.
Now come in, and now that you're in position to do something good, redeem yourself. Make
Yeah.
up for all the fucked up shit you did.
Because I was just finna say, I was just finna climb all over her coat. She does. She's white America.
Mhm.
Okay. She is white America in black skin.
Oh, okay. Well, well, I got to do more research on her my damn self.
She did a lot.
Kamala Harris broke up blacks, browns, and other ethnicity families almost 30 years ago as a prosecutor when she was prosecuting in San Francisco. She was the lead attorney or some shit like that. And she was busting up families left and right. Weed, jaywalking, spit on the road, piss on the building.
Oh, okay.
She was taking brothers off the street as fast as she could
And think
to
about-
climb the ladder.
And what I'm getting, that's why she's vice president.
She's not gonna.
So she has to
prosecute
redeem. So when you say redeem, is that like reparations? Redemption?
I ain't saying that, but I'm gonna just say a lot of people.
She owe.
A lot of people do things in their past. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Hakeem
And
Brown, he did what he did.
I did things in my past.
I did too.
Want to take back or whatever.
Oh, I swear, I wish I
But
could take it
now
back.
that you in a better position, now you the fucking vice president.
You right?
You know what I'm saying?
You right?
And you representing the first woman. You representing the first black woman in there. And with all at the time that we in right now, with transitioning in the with the police and all this brutality and the riots and all that shit, now is your time. If any time, you in a position right now with the time to do something that can make up for some of that fucked up shit.
It
So
can.
I'm hoping that's what she.
That she gonna do.
That's all.
That's what she gonna do.
And I have to wonder if she did all that on purpose to get to where she is now. Because
The bitch is evil.
okay,
The bitch is
I'll
evil.
accept that.
She just started claiming to be black. What
The
this
bitch
year?
is evil. The bitch is evil.
She wasn't black last year.
The bitch is evil. I'm gonna tell you. The reason why I'm not gonna cut her no slack is because she got a fucked up track record. Now, the Cuddy and you all, we all just said, and I agree to this because I have changed. I did some fucked up shit in my past. I did robberies. I jacked people. I sold dope, crack, all of that stuff. I don't do none of that no more. Okay, so my hands is clean now, but I have a track record. And Omar and whoever else will pull it up and blast me all on social media and all this shit. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm not a fucking mayor candidate.
What they put you on blast for?
You know the shit in 2013.
Oh, you talking about? You said Omar.
Yeah,
Okay.
all that shit.
I'm just-
You know, they when I said what I said in reference to Hakeem, you know, he lost the thing and you know, tag now 100 tags with my name in it. They want to tag me 100 times. They want to put my picture all on the thing from Crime Stoppers. Remember the Crime Stoppers when I was on in 2013?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I was on there because I had did a thing. Listen, I am the first to admit it. Yeah, he was. Didn't he? 2013, I caught a case. I was at a friend of mine's house. situation came up where some money came up, and I retained the money, and the police was called, and I got the charge. I caught the charge. The charge was jacking, receiving stolen property, or whatever the fuck it was. Well, it was theft, not theft. It was robbery and armed robbery.
Oh damn!
They gave me the armed robbery off the rip. I didn't have no fucking gun or nothing. I ain't had no knife or nothing. And then they said I hit the girl. I didn't even hit the girl. I just snatched her purse off. It was one of them little thin, like, you know, the little strap purses.
Yeah.
It don't take much to just yank that thing off.
They had to say something to take you for something.
Man, they was trying to wash me under the river. So anyway, fast forward 2019 or whatever. I went to jail for 90 days, and I come home, and they dropped it down because the girl came to court because she gave her statement at first and said, yeah, it was a robbery and all that. But then she came to court and was like, no, he didn't rob me. He didn't even touch me. Yada, yada, yada. So it got dropped down to receiving stolen property. And from all of that, the reason why I said all of that is because a motherfucker will try to dig up any and everything on you. Mm-hmm. And it just so happens around the time Open Vallejo did that, San Francisco Chronicle did that, Vallejo Times Herald did that, Fam was, on that same hype. And then I got it from somebody, not from Fam, not from San Francisco Chronicle, not from over here. I got it from Immediate. Somebody Immediate, and I can't give up Auntie. I'll never give you up, Auntie. I got it Immediate. And she was like, read this. I read it, and I matched it with San Francisco. I matched it with Vallejo. I matched it with Open Vallejo. I matched it with a little bit Rob said. And I went over to somebody. I'm not going to say her name either. I went up to somebody else. I said, do you interviewed, what's your take on it? And this person was like, and I was like, why? And then I had called Rob. I said, Rob, what's the scoop? And your feelings towards it. So I went and reached out to him myself, non-biased. I didn't use you. I didn't use this. I didn't use that. Me. And I said, Cuddy, come on up. I got this. Come on. And I showed him in the thing and all of that. No response. No nothing. And then the Open Vallejo shit hit the fan, and then I sent another thing to him, and then that's when he called me. We had a conversation, and it went left, and that's when I knew right then and there for me it didn't sit right with me. I could smell the stench on it. Because if you and I've seen other little clips of how somebody will disagree with something, and you don't know me, you don't know me. That how you're in the public eye. I'm in the public eye. I'm always in the public eye. So I know I'm being watched 24/7. If I make one move, I'm slandered. My name is going to hit the media.
Trust me, I hold my tongue on so much shit that I want to speak on and do, but I stay in my lane. I stay in my lane though. Yeah. So, but anyway, not to keep going back on him. So anyway, Fam, you guys are out there beating up the street, man, and really making a difference. Tell us who's all in Fam real fast. Give us all who you got your three, and then who's the other faces. Well, pretty much the main faces of Fam is the ones that pretty much is the go-to spokespeople for the families that you usually see out there doing the talking and the media press conferences and all that. That would be Chris Kelly. That would be A+. Those are the sisters of Mario Romero. That would be Alicia.
Is that the ones that I seen? The one that
came up with us, the president, and her other sister. She do a lot of videos. She was going for sick blood on Hakeem. If you ever caught one of her videos,
I ain't caught one, but I'm gonna catch one.
But that's Mario and Mario family. Angel Ramo's sister Alicia. She was the one that you always see cussing the police out and going hard. She was over there with the council member. Yeah. Her. Then we got David and Corey McCoy. That's supposed to be coming. That's Willie McCoy people.
And shout out to Dave and Willie McCoy people.
Yeah, we got Rick Perez that's supposed to come and join us. We got Angela and Paula. Those are the auntie and mom and cat daddy. Yeah, they always with us for us. Absolutely. We got
Tobin,
Marshall Tobin family. Her dad was killed by police. She rocked with us real tough. I'm forgetting, P. Addie Kitchens, she rocking with us now.
Melissa No. What about Melissa No?
Melissa No. She just straight up. She fam, but she ain't fam. Like she got her position. She a lawyer.
Well, she's an attorney.
She can't, she got to do her thing.
She can only do so much, right?
But she always been there to support us.
She fam.
She helped influence what we doing. And she kind of helped us mold, and get us going in the right direction. So yeah, she definitely we treat her like fam.
Me and her have a conversation. We had a conversation in a private conversation, and she was like, because I was telling her about the Cheddar Man thing and how I felt and everything. She was like, man, I'm gonna do everything in my power to bring justice to Cheddar Man. Now, mind you, the cop that killed Cheddar Man caught COVID-19
in his ass.
CUTTHOAT, bitch, in his ass. I lost my breath. You bitch. Hey, in the morning that Rob had posted it, I said, look at the karma. Look at the karma. He knew he was wrong. How? And I hope his wife. Now, the cop that I'm going here. The cop that killed Cheddar Man. Where is the wife at?
What she look like?
I don't know what she look like. But where is she at? Where is the son at? Where is the grandma's at? Like, where is all the rest of the family? Because they need to be held accountable for this man killing Cheddar Man. Somebody need to be held accountable. The city of Richmond need to be the police department.
Yeah.
They know they was wrong. They know he was wrong.
And Vallejo cleaned it. The Vallejo police cleaned it up.
They need to be held accountable.
They need to be held accountable just as bad as the Richmond cop that killed Cheddar Man.
Yep, they do. And I don't even like to speak on it because, to tell you the truth,
you get upset immediately.
Not only that, but it's crazy because some people be feeling like, okay, well, your cousin, at least y'all got some kind of justice.
Because of the COVID-19.
So like because he died, that kind of put me on the outside a little bit to where it's like, okay, well shit, at least you got something. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the families
we didn't get nothing.
Get no kind of justice.
We didn't. That COVID-19 did not.
Oh yeah,
that's not justice.
Listen. Whoever out there said that COVID-19 was justice for Cheddar Man, fuck yourself and your family
and your mama,
because you know goddamn well that wasn't justice. So fuck y'all. Okay, I'm gonna just clear that right here on the board. Moving on.
Yep.
CUTTHOAT. You sons of bitches, and y'all bet not take this the wrong way. But if you don't have substance, if you don't have train of thought, if you don't have food for thought, if you don't have something to bring to the table, it's not really don't nobody really care. Don't nobody really want to, listen to you, talk to you. That's why I bring in fam. That's why I bring in the energy from different people. I don't just do, rap artists. I don't just do, people, black owned businesses. I'm doing any and everybody that come in here. This is a platform for everybody. Come in here and tell your story. Come in here and promote your stuff. Come in here and get that shit off. The people need this shit, especially during COVID-19 right now. We have nothing. All we do is sit in the house all day.
COVID for the holidays.
COVID for the holidays. I was thinking about getting me a little Christmas tree about so high and just put it right there on the back thing. So when I do my holiday segment,
and don't put that Corona mask on it.
I would fuck the Corona mask.
Christmas.
We got some fam ornaments for your ass if you get a tree.
Yeah, we do too. We got fam ornaments.
We got it all in our shopping mall.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. We got cups too.
I want a cup. Is it a mug? Is it a mug like a coffee mug?
You can put coffee in it.
You can put coffee. I know you can put whatever you want. But is it a specific coffee mug? He's gonna say you can put whatever you want it. No, duh.
What you want to do?
You can do whatever you want to do. No, that's dope. That's dope. I'm glad y'all doing a lot of stuff, man. Y'all got a lot of stuff going on then. That's what's up, man. Big ups to y'all.
Trying stuff.
Yeah, you gotta see what fit. You gotta see what stick. That's kind of like me. I got the gourmet thing. I got the thing over here. I got this. So whatever sticks.
Right.
It's basically what it is.
There's another dilemma with that because people see us doing that and they think we're trying to do it as a hustle. Like we're trying to use the organization and family's names to make money or whatever. And it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody putting their money in their pocket. This is just what we got. We a grassroots organization. We don't get funded by nobody.
Y'all come out of your own pocket.
Yeah, everything come out of our
whatever
pocket.
We out there hustling, that's for us to do what we do. That's for us to be able to do the podcast, buy the laptops, buy the mixers, buy the microphones, buy the food when we go out to do the events. Whatever we doing, that pay for all that. You know what I'm saying? So
and y'all gritting and grinding on your own to do that.
Right.
And see, that's the thing. A lot of y'all out there, that talk about people or that mention people and stuff like that, y'all have no idea as to what they got really going on until y'all get y'all in front of them and y'all hear what they got going on.
We don't even
y'all
get a chance to mourn.
Yeah, y'all assume shit. And I'm talking to the audience that they know who I'm talking to.
yeah, they know.
They know who I'm talking to.
Mm-hmm.
So fam, what's the next event?
Right now, it's just
It's COVID-19, really.
COVID-19 as far as events, but we stepping our game up and going more into action now. It ain't gonna be a whole lot of passing out food and trying to do this and this and that. We did that, and don't get me wrong, we do that when we need to, but we going more into what we need to do to get in position to make more power moves. So we've been reaching out. I'm putting, like she said, we putting people on blast. I've been calling out city council members. I've been in city council members' inbox, cussing them out, getting responses. I've been on their head. I'm gonna break this information out there too, just for people to know. I even got Chief Shiny Williams right now, the police chief. He want to meet with me now.
That's big ups.
Big
You know
dog
what I'm
move.
saying? So
Big ups.
I'm trying to figure out how to address that meeting because I don't want nobody to feel the wrong way about it. But just to put it out there, y'all, if y'all know me and y'all trust me, I'm not going in nowhere on no weenie shit. Right. I'm not going in there to make no friends with nobody. If anything, I'm going in there to establish this is who we are. This is what we stand for. This is what we demand.
Well, I think, not to cut you off, but I think your audience know that about you. I think my audience even know that about you.
I hope so.
I think that they know that you serious.
I hope so. You never know, and I'm getting to the point where I'm not gonna let what other people think stop me from doing what I feel I need to do.
Right.
This nigga been doing a phenomenal job at holding this whole organization down, and we ain't tolerating no disrespect towards Rob at all. We'll beat your motherfucking ass.
Absolutely.
Serious.
Absolutely.
Like, I've been hearing things. I don't like that shit, man.
Yeah, majority of the time, it's always somebody we grew up with.
Oh, yeah. Shout out AJ too. Shout out our folks AJ and Karen, man. AJ and Karen. Yeah. I forgot to mention them because they not necessarily impact the family members, but they definitely fam. They've been there from the beginning. So shout out to my boy AJ and Karen, man, and the baby fam, Jenna Lee. Holla.
He was there from the jump. Shit. One of the founders.
Now we got a lot of people commenting in and chiming in and stuff like that. And when my office get a lot bigger and I get a lot of stuff, we're gonna have a phone to where they can call in and stuff like that. That's the phone right there on the wall. So, and then you'll see this live stream and all of that. So we just about coming into an end though. I just wanted to get them in here and show their face up here and let y'all know that I am fam orientated. So I'm affiliated with the crew and I get down there as much as I can and I get on my show and I try to put out that fam energy to let y'all know that I'm connected with them, man, and I rock with them. Man. It's a force to be reckoned with too, y'all. We ain't no bullshit. Ain't no bullshit.
We're not fucking around.
It's straight up, man. Motherfuckers gotta make a change. The only way you're gonna make a change is if you get up and do it yourself. You can't sit behind a camera all day like they think I do. Okay. These motherfuckers really think I'll be behind the camera.
She represent the fam from the Vallejo aspect. Like she said, she born and raised Vallejo. So she been there. She done seen the different sides of Vallejo, and she genuinely won't change in Vallejo. You feel me?
Right.
So people like that, you know what I'm saying, that's who we consider fam. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it ain't just impact the families. That's the face of it. That's the founders of it. That's who kind of is pushing the movement. But we need all the supporters and everybody on the same goal, you know what I mean, to work together. And Diamond, that's what she represents, that part.
And if you out there and you feel this movement and you feel the energy on a positive, come out and see what they all about. Go to the rallies, come down to headquarters. You know what I'm saying? Get in contact with me. As much information that I can give to y'all, I do. When Rob give me an itinerary throughout the week, I get on here and I blast it as much as I can. The same thing for y'all. If y'all got some stuff that y'all need promoted, y'all got some stuff coming up, hit me with
coming up. Diamond
hit me the thing.
Be doing theater, fucking TikTok.
She was singing and shit.
Yeah, good. Come on.
I
yeah.
don't know. What do I have going
You on
on?
blast.
Come on, bring it to the forefront, Diamond. This is your time.
I don't even know what I got going on. I just do the podcast.
I
was
always
like,
see her doing shit.
doing what?
Scaring people, fucking Halloween shit.
I do a lot of stuff.
She did start another with you. She had a little play thing, so you do a little acting shit and all that.
I'm an actor. I'm a choreographer. I'm a singer.
Got a booth.
I got a lot of skills.
See,
You gotta utilize them skills. That's
I'm trying to. Like,
she just sat there saying she hustling and stuff, but you got to tell people what you're doing.
like what the hustle is. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people reach out to you. Like, if you do theatrical skits and you do commercials or anything like that, here's the time to tell them.
So I do all these Shasim Brown videos. This is my satire on the city council and all the bullshit happening in Vallejo. That's all on my TikTok. And some people are like, I mean, I've had people tell me that I should get an agent. And I'm like, okay, but do you know how hard that is? Like,
It is hard.
I can't just get an agent.
No,
like,
you can't.
You're going to help me get the agent?
Right.
I can't just get an agent. I would like that. That'd be cool. I've choreographed many musicals within the Bay Area, from SAC to San Francisco. I would love to do that more theater companies. I'm a dancer myself.
Ballet, what do you do?
I mostly do Polynesian dancing, but I can also do like the basics.
The hip thing?
Yeah.
Shakira.
I only know that because I've seen her post something like that.
So
That's
I mean,
dope.
like, I do that. I mean, I could tap, I could do ballet, salsa.
See, she do shit I didn't even know. See?
I could do a
Man
bunch
with
of
many
that.
talent. Woman with many talents.
And like I sing, I go to karaoke, like I can actually sing. Like I don't know what else I can do. There's like a lot of shit that I can do. I'm trying to learn how to do video editing so I can do that and like get jobs doing shit on film.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love to act, but I don't need to be on the camera all the time. I can be behind the scenes. So I just want to get exposure doing that too.
Okay.
So she need an agent, y'all. So any good agents out there, man, and y'all need
Hire me to
somebody with some good
choreograph
talent,
something
man,
or
look
give me
up
an
Diamond.
agent.
Definitely. You guys are awesome, man. So when is the next time we're gonna have you guys up here? You guys, and not, am I coming down there to Fam Podcast?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
you
you
should
welcome
slide.
anytime, actually, brother. You know, anytime, man. You can. Anytime you come in, when you come in, it's on you. When you step in, it's an automatic. Oh, we got a guest host in here today. You know how
All right.
they do it on Rap School. You never know when Sean Ryan might
Yeah,
step
you
in.
never know when I'll
You
be
just
there.
gotta keep them on
You
their
never
toes, so
know.
that part is up
You
to you.
never
The
know.
door's always open, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on down.
It definitely. I appreciate that. Y'all, you know this door is open for y'all, man. This is FAM, man, all day long. I wish the other group, the other members would have came in because I sure had I cleaned up and everything
It
and
look nice.
got it together so y'all can have we can have a good time here. But we getting ready to close it on down, man. I'm glad y'all came in. I know y'all got to get on the road and y'all got to get back to y'all lives, and I got to get back. I got to figure out this damn GoPro. I can't stand when you get new technology
This
and you.
GoPro is nice too, y'all.
Man, that motherfucker is dope.
Hey, this whole shit is
That
nice as
motherfucker
hell.
is dope. Watch when y'all see this tonight, because I'm gonna do it tonight.
Shout out to Cutthroat Radio.
I appreciate
Real, y'all
y'all.
can't
I
even
really
see the
do.
shit.
I really do. I appreciate
Shop
y'all.
Studio.
I do, man.
Shop haircut. Shop dry cleaning.
Yeah, man. Shop everything. Shop cereal. Shop baby lotion. Shop socks. Shop with everything. Just put shop at the front of it, and we good to go.
Hey, now, real talk though. You doing your thing, man. Keep it going, man. It only go as far as you push
Want it to go? Yeah,
As far as
definitely.
you push it.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm not. You know me personally. I've never been the one to start something and don't complete it.
And
This-
like me,
This is far from over for me.
when I started this idea, fam, it was just a thought, bro. It was a thought. I was
I
sharing
remember
it
talking
with
about it.
people, and
Yeah.
I was talking about it. And even before Rick died, I always told y'all to talk about
Something.
do different things.
Do
Wanting to do
being better.
right or
changing.
establishing some kind of community thing.
Yeah,
or
yeah, you was talking that activism
Yeah.
way before Rick had passed away. So yeah,
So it just called me, and I'm just pushing it as far as I could take it, and I'm seeing the results. So
That's
what
dope.
it is, man.
that's dope. You reached out to a lot of people. A lot of people like you. A lot of people love you. A lot of people
Yeah,
respect you,
and
man.
I'm glad they do.
That's what's
man.
up.
I'm glad that most of them do recognize, for the most part, that I'm not doing this for the likes. And
Nah,
and to be famous and all
because if that was the case, you'd really be out there like you can tell when a motherfucker's trying to get fame and fortune off of something. You can see the shit because they want it so bad, or they going after that aspect so bad. You don't see that with you. You actually see you out there with the people. You know what I'm saying?
If people forget, I'm still grieving too.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is my way to deal with
grieve.
that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I go so hard because that's therapy for me too.
Pete, what you got working on in works?
Shit, just this podcast and pressing up tees, pressing up these fam shirts. You know, that's it.
And making sure them damn kids don't piss all over the place.
I ain't got no control over that. Oh yeah. We I don't know when that's gonna come. We got that. That's coming soon. The
What's the name of it?
little after hours, little fam after hours. Just show what we got going on when we not doing this activism thing. Cause it's like a.
So what y'all got, like a club thing going or something?
We in the works of doing an after hours thing. It's gonna be things, but it's gonna still be like interviews and stuff like that. But it's just gonna be more grown up. And
Gonna be
not
more
so
raw.
much focused
Got it.
on,
Got it.
Where you can drink, you can smoke.
I wish I could do that now.
And it's gonna be late night. It's gonna be
After
a
hours.
live show, but it's gonna be for the people that's up late.
Got
You
you.
know, after 12 and shit, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Put your kids to bed. They can't watch this.
I got you. Me and your cousin finna do that. As a matter of fact, we call it sex talk.
We
call it sex talk. And we finna get nasty. Nigga, dildos and some more shit flying. She
I don't know if I want to watch that.
that's on her side. No, wait.
Hold on.
Slow down. Slow the fuck down. But we get this off track.
You know,
Damn.
my cousin
She
talking
is gonna bring up some. She already asked. Let me give you this real quick, and I don't want to spill this, but I'm
Shout
gonna
out
give you this.
Cousin Raylan, man, love you.
Ray, she texted me and just do men have a problem with limp dick? She asked me something about limp dick.
Huh?
Yeah, huh? My reaction was what? Right? How the fuck am I supposed to know about the next man's limp dick? But I said you and a gynecologist. Am I saying that right? You and a doctor, right? We'll get a doctor on the segment, and y'all go back and forth. Or you and another woman. I can't.
But you know what? You can speak from you because the thing.
I ain't never had no lip dick.
But the thing from the
Well, I can't say
I ain't
that.
Terrible.
I didn't tell her. I lied.
People like her want to know.
Yeah.
Want to know that
No,
shit.
for real.
So you gotta, you know that.
I'm gonna be here to give my perspective of me. Yes, I'm a definitely, say, what caused me, which was a thought that may have caused me not to be, erect or whatever. But and you got to say this type of stuff. And but
it's a mental thing.
It's a mental thing. I don't because I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna put it to you like this. One of the first times I ever been to jail, right? And I don't want to sound like no criminal because I never stayed in no jail longer than 3 weeks for bullshit. But I went to jail my first time, right? So this is the first time I got to go dress up, get naked, bend over, all the shit, right? I didn't even trip. I didn't look at myself or nothing. But when I took my shit off and I realized, damn, I'm in here asshole naked, I looked down and my shit was smaller than I've ever seen it in life. Like,
yeah, because you was cold.
I didn't even know my shit could get that small.
Because you were.
Because
It's
I
a
was
mental.
out in the open, I'm with men.
Mental.
It was mental. You feel me? I thought something was wrong with me, bro. It took like 2
Nigga,
days.
Dick did this.
I thought something.
That nigga went inside.
It took like 2 days for me to get back regular and be like, oh shit, okay. All right, I'm back. I'm
That
good.
nigga would just, you know what? Let me go. Let me fall back. Nigga Wood did one of these.
Man.
He was up like this, bing, then he just
I think I'm gonna head out.
fell back real quick. CUTTHOAT Radio Podcast. CUTTHOAT Radio Podcast. You busy, and I am in here with the FAM. Yada die, whoa, you bitch. All that good shit, man. It was a good interview. I had a good time. We definitely gonna do more stuff in the streets together. I'm definitely gonna get myself active. The reason why I started doing all of this is to stop working for people. I'm tired of working for people, and especially corporate white America.
Stop working for the white man.
I'm so sick of y'all. I am. You know that because y'all cheat me on my money anyway. I'm worth $25 an hour in a restaurant. Y'all giving me scrap and pennies. I hate y'all. I really do. Fuck y'all, white America. Anyway, CUTTHOAT. Thank y'all for tuning in, and y'all have a blissful evening. And bundle up outside. COVID-19 is real.
Get you a fan mask. If you're short on masks, come holler at
I
me.
got masks too. I got masks over here. These are Byron Canada's
Oh, let me
masks.
see.
Spread love and peace.
Okay, yeah.
Byron
Come
Canada.
see us about, man. We got masks galore. You know, you don't got to stack a fam. Come get you a collection.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Get one for every outfit.
I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming in. This was dope.
Big time.
Y'all definitely welcome to come in. You music, you got home.
Thank you.
If you need help with anything, definitely. I do graphic, video, all of that
We
stuff.
about to get Diamond in the studio.
So
we need a
P,
session.
same thing.
Oh, well, speaking of studio, there needs to be you gotta come back with a disc.
Oh,
little Darden
yeah. That's
a new 2020.
2021
Ah.
disc.
Hey,
DPD
it makes
disc.
sense now.
Of
Then it probably didn't get that much push because wasn't nobody. But now you got the podcast.
Ah.
And you gotta go down the
I
fatal.
don't even want to just do Darden.
You know,
I
you
gotta
gotta
hit
go
all
down the
of them.
fatal 14 line. The whole
I gotta hit them
line.
all.
Darden, you a bitch. Jared Time, you a bitch. All that. You gotta do all that.
No, we gotta. Bitch is so easy.
No, you gotta do it your way.
I'm finna
Spin
break
it.
them down
I
like
can't rap.
fractions.
Y'all better stop playing with Darden. Though Darden will body slam you.
Darden to shoot you. Darden will shoot you. So you better have a gun when we do the diss track. Let's be a little comical. When we do the diss track towards Darden, let's please have body armor. And
I'm gonna be.
let's have nothing less than a grenade launcher because the nigga gonna come shoot. Thank y'all for tuning in this evening. I definitely gonna have Fam back in here. It was a good interview. I had a good time. We just in here shooting the breeze, chopping the fish. We was talking about everything down there in Vallejo and everything just around the nation right now with all of this COVID-19 and all of these murders. What happened in the crash just a couple of days ago? Two kids got murdered. Doughboy got murdered. Somebody else got murdered. Then somebody out here, Arden Mall, got murdered at the Arden Mall.
I heard
2 kids.
about that too.
It's just all over.
Everything is happening in bunches this year.
Oh yeah, and we got
2020 ain't shit.
We got a big rest in peace to Rain, man. Rain Ventura, Amber Ventura, man.
What happened? What happened? Can we get that real quick?
We just lost her, man. I
It
don't
was
know.
something unexpected. I don't even want to explain the details.
Okay, what else? Let's
But she
save it
took
for
a
me
trip.
off camera.
She took a trip, came back,
Save it for me off camera.
And
Save it for me off camera.
unexpected gone.
We're gonna get out of here because I definitely want to talk to you. We got to go
Right,
smoke.
man.
We have got to go smoke, y'all. We bleeding to death. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all again. I got another interview coming up on the 8th. That is GME, Monty and all of them.
Oh, yeah. What's up,
Oh, that's Cuddy Rod now.
Cuddy Ryan,
Yeah.
Cuddy Ray and them. They all will be here. And then after that, DJ Lamar be here on the 15th. And then after that, I'm gonna push for the Coolios and the Yucks and all of that. I don't know yet. The first of the year. I really want to wait till the first of the year for the big headliners like the Little Bruces and all that, because then I can start off with a bang.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I kind of warm myself up with everything that I've been doing. I want to get Chef KB in here, but Chef KB is so busy.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
He down there cooking
Yeah,
so
that'd
much
be dope.
food. Somebody gave him a bad review.
Fuck them.
Somebody gave him a bad review. Yeah, they gave him a bad review. But see, you can't, and I'm gonna say this to y'all: you can't please them all.
yeah.
So with that being said, CUTTHOAT, UBZ.
Yeah.